What's up? Yo, my deuce was saying I'm looking rough. I need to, you know what I'm saying, go get my hair done, and I ain't doing none of that, man. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream right now, so why would I do that? Man, I have so much stuff I want to talk about. So much stuff I want to get off my chest. But man, first thing I want to address is sometimes things are misinterpreted the wrong way. And I got a story, right? This is with me and my cousin. You know, one of my cousins, he a pastor, right? And dude is very smart, very talented too. And he's always talking about like like he like to use the old English text, right? And he'll put this stuff on Facebook and stuff like that. But the way it sounds and the way people interpret it, it always sounds like it's harsh. Excuse me. But when I'm around him, he like the coolest dude, funny as hell, always joking, the most positive person that I know, you know. But when he's on social media, it's like, bruh, you know how you sound? But I don't know, man. Somebody on Facebook dating, right, sent me a message, and I replied because she was talking about she want a husband and all that other stuff, you know. And I was like, man, you know, something along the lines of, you know, like, well, I'm gonna tell you this. When I read it myself, I was like, damn, that wasn't my intent. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to explain to the person that there's more to life, man. You know, but I wanted to know the reason why, you know, she felt like she needed a husband, or, you know. But when I read it, wow. I apologize. Nah. And other times too, man, I don't know. It all depends on where people at in their life and stuff like that. But sometimes you'll say some stuff and people take it the wrong way, or people interpret it by whatever their level of thinking or whatever state of consciousness there are at that time, you know. But anyway, off that, man, I just had to get that out the way. And so I want to talk about the medical professional, they call themselves, you know. You got a lot of great people in medicine, really good people in medicine, you know what I'm saying? Because they look out for people, they take care of people, so on and so forth, right? But you got some people, and this is everywhere in the world. You got people who just assholes, who are selfish, and they do not care about other people, only themselves, right? So, man, I've worked with a lot of different people, man, and I am a nerd. I love to do research, you know what I'm saying? I like to look up what's the truth behind a lot of things. But when you do research, you kind of find out that a lot of shit is just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And bullshit continues. Why? Because people are making profits. They're making profits off it. You know? Like, you know, like right now there's a push for ALS, right? ALS, right? Or it's called something else in the UK, like MND. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But ALS, right? It's a disease that white people get, right? But I'm like, man, so the medical literature states that there's no cure for this. That's a bunch of bullshit, you know. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. The reason why it's bullshit is because if you look at the symptoms, or what, not the symptoms, but what causes ALS, and you, instead of like Like, you got to do research, man. And you have to know cause and effect. All right. My brain works so fast, man. So it's difficult at times to get shit out, because I got part of me that's joking, telling jokes, making funny statements when they ain't need to be funny statements, you know, because I'm trying to talk about a real topic and people are dying off it. But, you know, the creative side of me always be joking. But there's certain things that medical literature hides because people make money off it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know that sleeping on your bed, it's not good for you. You know, it's very bad for you. And they don't tell people to sleep on the floor until they really get fucked up. And then they advise people to sleep on the floor. That's just an example. But there's so many examples of why people are fucked up. And the medical professionals that people look towards for advice and stuff like that, they don't give them the proper information, even though the information is known. But it all goes back to this, man. Stop trusting people, man, and realize that people are full of shit. You trust in titles instead of, like, instead of the fruits, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could judge a person based off of their fruits, you know, like, what did you produce? Let's check out your clientels, you know what I'm saying? Or your patients. People don't do that, and that's not good, man. You it's like a 50-50 chance. You putting your life in control of other people. I ain't gonna do that shit. I only trust God. You feel me? And I apologize because I want to get the information out, but then this creative side of me just want to, like, you know what I'm saying, play. And this ain't the time to play, because this is serious information. But a lot of things are suppressed because motherfuckers are selfish and they love money. Money, 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 money. Money. They'll fuck your honey for that money. Yeah, people are selfish. They don't give a fuck about nobody but their damn self. And that ain't cool, man. We are one body, one people. We are the human race. But there's people who don't care, you know. I don't know why they don't care, but they don't. You know. It's sad. It's sad. But, you know, everything trickled down, man. Everything is from the top and it trickles down and stuff like that. You know, but ALS is not incurable. It's just, there's just too much money being made, so motherfuckers are dying off the shit. And then other motherfuckers are being sacrificed, you know, for human body parts and stuff like that. The whole system is fucked up. It's really fucked up, you know. But, man, just trying to let people know, the more you know. And it really ain't even about information, because information is endless. You know what I'm saying? There's so many tools out there. So many goddamn books out there. Now, I'm not using God name in vain. So, you know what I'm saying? Check yourself before you work yourself. But, like, we even got the internet, man. And the information that you can get on that is endless. Endless. Information is too much. You just need wisdom from God. Where is God? Is he there? Is he over there? He's everywhere, motherfuckers. Everywhere. Including inside you. So why not look within yourself for the answers? Why do we as people put trust in other people? We give people absolute power. Absolute power corrupt. You know? Even me, like, listen, I ain't perfect. I'm gonna tell you straight up. There's times when I'm on some bullshit, you know? But if I'm telling you straight up, man, hey, listen, what you saw, and you know what I'm saying, you still like slapping yourself in the face like, yo, how was it magic? It's an illusion. Motherfucker. I don't even know how sometimes. It's just my faith in God. I keep telling y'all, man, go to the source. Go to the source, man. You know? But there's just too much money, man, being made for people to come out clean. But then at the same time, too, too much of anything is not good. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a balance in life. You know, it's good to be a loving person, being charismatic when you're around people and stuff like that, uplifting other people. That is awesome. If you're a person that do that, man, you are fucking amazing. You really are. Salute you. But you got some people who ain't really about that. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know, living life, and sometimes life is a bitch. And, you know, they might feel like they're wrong, or, you know, they just want more out of life, and they go about it the most evil and diabolical way possible. And so if you have those people, and, you know what I'm saying, they coming for you and stuff like that, that ain't the time to be charismatic and loving. That is time to be balanced. And what I mean about being balanced, if you're a good person, you got to be able to protect yours, the people you care about. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody steal, kill, or destroy you and your legacy. Meaning, you gotta be about that shit. You know? Simple as that. I don't gotta expound. It's just simple as that. Be balanced. What's so hard? Anyways, I'm just rambling. I really want to talk about the dance world, but fuck them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I be getting mad with these motherfucking dancers because they think it's all about the moves and stuff like that. They lost the magic. You know what I'm saying? They lost the illusion. They lost the comedy, the depth, the drama, you know what I'm saying? Things that people can connect with. It's just too much bunch of bullshit that don't make sense. You know? There was a time when people used to dance and you be like, well, shit, I ain't fucking with that motherfucker. Did you see how this motherfucker move? I ain't fighting that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or people will look at you by the way you dance and stuff like that and like, damn, this nigga can move. Yep, they say that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the dancing speaks for itself. You know, it was like a warrior art, you know? But, man, I'm gonna leave that alone, you know? Because people take that the wrong way, you know? But they get mad at stupid stuff. My only issue I have with dancers, like my biggest issue with dancers, is they pay too much attention about how talented you are with dance moves. You know, me, I'm a straight up assassin. Like, I will kill you. I really will kill you on the dance floor. I will really kill you. But but like, people don't get it. They really don't get it. Assassin's life. But like, yo, they really don't get it, man. You know, it's not about your talent, man. You can't be disrespecting people because of their abilities, or giving people respect based off of their talents, man. You know, you got to find out who people are prior to that. You know, who is that person as a person? You could be the most talented motherfucker and you could be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You could be the least talented person, but you could be the most loving, caring, generous person. Like, balance. Like, come on, people. I also got an issue with social media, man, because it's a bunch of bullshit. And I got an issue with my black folks, man. Y'all be on some bullshit all the time, thinking everything is jokey, jokey, laughy, laughy. Even me. I like the jokey, laughy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's like you gotta be hit the game, man, to where you have to draw the line to where it's like, all right, well, we could joke and laugh, but let's not destroy ourselves, you know, and be able to see, you know, our actions, what it leads down the line, you know, like, man, this will lead to what my actions today, how it's going to affect generations to come. You know, people don't think like that. People only think about what's in front of them, you know, very selfish way of thinking. You know, I'm not going to expand on that stuff, but sometimes I get in people's ass and they might not like me for the moment. But hey, listen, I'm going to talk my shit, because when everything is said and done and everything played out, all the time, people, man, you were right. You were right. And listen, I don't need GP. I don't need clout. I don't even want like people saying you were right and stuff like that, man, because most of the time, man, I'm just using the wisdom that God gave me, man. Like, just really reading between the lines. You know what I'm saying? You know what reading between the lines is? It's like, you know, there's different versions of every single thing, but sometimes people be trying to fuck you, you know, but you don't see it. You just see this, and you don't see when people trying to fuck you, you know. So sometimes people, and I don't think people do this thing like it's like intentional. Sometimes it's just like, well, I'm just fucking do this, but they don't look down the line like, what will this do down the line? Anyway, like they say, what I'm saying is crazy talk. It's not crazy talk. Don't be dismissive of what I'm saying, you know. Dave Chappelle said it best. Do not be dismissive of people you don't understand. Just say you don't understand. You know, how hard is that? I don't understand. Or what is your source? Where are you getting this information from? You know, simple as that. Don't be dismissive. Always hear people out. Hear people out, man, because you could be missing out. Your life could be shit because you feel as though you got everything figured out. You could be the person who, man, like everything that you do turns to gold. You know what I'm saying? Everything you put your hands to, but you're depressed and life sucks. It sucks. Finish the sentence. It sucks. Oh, man. But why is that, though? Why does life sucks even though you're achieving and you're doing all these different things? You know what I'm saying? There's no balance in your life. You feel as though you know it all. You feel as though you are God. No, you're not. You're not God. You're not God. I'm not God. You know? Or there is no God. Well, if you feel like that, well, you kind of are, because you're made in his image. I know it's confusing for some. It's really not. It's really simple. It's really simple. But hey, look at that. Almost 19 minutes chatting away. Huh. But anyway, man. Yeah, that's what it is. I want to talk about like these medical terminologies they give people. Oh, you're bipolar, you're schizophrenic, and all this other stuff. You know. Now, what they fail to tell the public is, you know, those people are gifted. They're gifted. They're like beyond. They're able to. They're special, but in the best sense of the word, they're special. You know, but those people are dangerous, because if you listen to them, the bullshit that people try to pull over your eyes and over your head and stuff like that will all fall. You know, the system will fall if you start listening to these people who have specific knowledge in certain areas, whether, you know, they did research and they uncover some stuff, or, you know, they're just connected with the Most High, you know. And how do you get connected with the Most High? It can happen naturally. You know, it can happen through the burning of the bush. What does that mean? Smoking weed. It can happen by eating the forbidden fruit of the tree. And it's not the apple. It's psychedelic mushrooms and things of that nature, licking toads and stuff like that, because you will die, they say. And you might. But you might be a new person, because you're gonna get lifted. You're gonna go to a whole nother place, and you're gonna have a spiritual encounter, you know. And sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it's for the bad. Some people, you know, they go to utopia. Some people, hey man, it's crazy. But man, I'm saying too much stuff, you know. There's just too much truth, too much, you know. They call it crazy talk. It's not. It's just the truth. But the truth is hard to it's hard. Most people can't handle the truth. You tell them a little bit of truth, man, it drives them crazy, because it really fuck with them, you know. So the truth is also a weapon too, you know. So sometimes the truth is a weapon, bruh. It really is. Y'all don't even know. You can tell a person the truth. Listen, a motherfucker be out to kill your ass, right? And you tell them the truth, and they're just like, nah, nigga, nah, you gonna die. But damn, that shit makes so much sense. Shit, alright. The truth is a weapon, bruh. Man. But, yeah. Oh, man. Man, enjoy your life. Look towards God. People are full of shit. Don't believe in nobody. Not even me. You know what I'm saying? Because absolute power corrupts, you know. Absolute power corrupts. You know. Y'all start looking at me, I'm going to go kill myself. I ain't gonna die for real. I'm gonna fake my death, but it's gonna be real. But then you're gonna have people be seeing me like in other places, like, nah, that nigga ain't die. That nigga like Elvis Presley. He's like Tupac. Ain't nobody gonna be like Pac. He's one of a kind. But nah, I'll fake my death. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. Have a big old televised funeral, all that good shit. But then you see me everywhere. Like, nah, this nigga was in Jamaica. Nah, this nigga was in Brazil, man. You know. Got lookalikes and clones, and the real me everywhere. So how can you tell? Shit crazy, ain't it? Just crazy talk, huh? It's not. Oh, man. But, hey, man, if you listen to this, I appreciate you taking your time to listen to me ramble. I really do. You know, I'm just coming to the world because, you know, you got people who want to uphold the illusion that they're putting onto the world. So anything you say can and will be used against you. You know, even videos like this, they'll edit it and make it sound like you just crazy. They'll just take all the parts to where it's just extra and make it into something else. You know, that's what it is. But listen, man, I ain't no YESHUA. You know, and you see what they did to him, man. They killed him, and he did everything right. He's one of the greatest prophet, if not the greatest, that ever lived. And they killed him. You know, that's why I don't care what anybody say. He was the greatest prophet, period. End of story. But you ever seen, like, you know, like the other prophets and back in the, you know what I'm saying, the Hebrew times and stuff like that? It don't matter if you a king. The prophet come and talk some shit to that king. Hey, motherfucker, you better get some act right. being a little bitch right now, all that power you got, you don't forgot who put you in that position. All this shit could be done with. You know, prophets come in and they talk they shit. It don't matter who. You could be, you know what I'm saying, king, president, you know, head of the parliament. It don't matter your fucking title. You know he talking some truth, you know. But yeah, you can't fuck with prophets, man. Real prophets, they fuck shit up. They really would. They got superpowers beyond all that shit that you see on you know what I'm saying, Marvel and DC comic book. Real prophets have superpowers. But don't test they gangster, because they really with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. But yeah. Yeah. They're gonna say this is crazy talk. Alright. Okay. Okay. It's just a regular guy speaking straight up facts. Well, since we talking about biblical shit, how about if you knew like the original Hebrew, like you know how it was worded and stuff like that, you will be successful. If you understood what YESHUA was saying, who we call Jesus, if you understood what YESHUA was saying, like, you'll be good also. The story continues, right? And then came the Prophet Mohammed, who was really about the shit. Good dude too, but he'll fuck your ass up. You cross him, you know? So, but people who want control, they have people fighting. It's always us versus them, you know? Because you fighting each other. They keep putting y'all against each other. Y'all gonna kill each other. And they gonna take everything at the end, you know. They playing y'all, you know. So yeah. So I'm the Antichrist. I got the rawest power. I got like the infinity gauntlet. I could do whatever I want to. Test it if you want to. I wouldn't suggest it. I can do all things through God who strengthens me. Not Jesus. That wasn't his real name. His name was YESHUA. And he said, don't even pray to him, man. Look up to our Father, our God. You know? We're made in his image. In his image. You, me, him, her. Them too. We're all images of God, you know what I'm saying? So like me, man, I'm such a fan. Like, I'm a fan of everybody. And what do I mean I'm a fan of everybody, man? I just see God. I see greatness in everyone. You know? Some people, they don't even know how to handle like love and stuff like that. You like, yo, you fucking awesome. Scares them. You know? Man, that's it. It's going on 30 minutes. I thought I was just gonna say a little something, you know, and that was gonna be it. You know. Hey, check out this Florida weather. It's raining, but it's sunny as hell. That's Florida for you. It's a beautiful. Florida's a beautiful state. Real beautiful. Got the sun in your face, the rain out there. Rain. You know, maybe that's just God crying. He's like, man, this little nigga over here really talking his shit. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of this motherfucker. But, man, this world is just a game, man. It's a big old game. You know, you just got to know how to play it, you know. Listen, I was failing in the game because, like, I would separate different versions of myself. Like, you wear different hats. Depending on the job or depending on which social group or setting that you in, you know, so you mess up when you separate all these different things, you know what I'm saying? And that's not good. It'll drive you crazy. Like, I'm talking from experience. But it comes a point to where, man, you're gonna go through some shit. Like, you're gonna go through some, man, like, some, like, shit. But it's all to pull you in, you know, so you can, like, yo, figure it out. So I'm just giving y'all straight up game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving y'all the hack to this damn matrix, you know? So you could be great in all realm, you know what I'm saying? Even in death, like, there's life after death, you know? So, but don't ask me to expound, because it's different for everybody, man. But at the same time, it's the same thing. But people don't communicate, you know what I'm saying? What we tend to do as people is bicker amongst each other. That means, like, we quarrel. That means that we be like dissing each other, being in disagreement, because we tend to take the values and what somebody else spit out. We tend to, like, you know what I'm saying, side with that. And when somebody who's talking different, you like, hold up, nigga, you different. What you saying? If you pay attention and you listen and you don't dismiss the person, you may learn something. You may get new depth, you know? Or the person might just piss you off. Or the person can be like, yo, if you got stuff to do, you got stuff to do, man. I really don't got time to be hearing your shit, because you're wasting my time. I got some other shit to do. And you don't want to say that, because that's just mean, you know? People gonna feel some kind of way. So you got to be charismatic on how you put things. You know, basically, is you want to treat people how they want to be treated, you know? So you become all things, you know. The more people that you be around, the more you get to be expressive in so many kind of ways, you know. Like, my daughter be like, yo, you be acting. I really don't. I am all things, all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude. I'm a father. I'm everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be lazy, and then at the same time, I could be lazy and be so productive. Like, I don't sleep. I don't. I could do multiple things. I could have like 3 phones, like, and be doing a workout, you know, doing breathing exercise, doing all kinds of stuff, you know. Like, man, I just do things. Like, I'm a doer. I do stuff. Just listen to them birds, like, they communicate and stuff like that, you know. I communicate with animals. It's dope, you know. You got people who do that, like, you know, like, I try to go through the whole, man, I just realized what I'm saying, because this could be used as, like, hey, let's use this part. This nigga said he talked to animals and shit. But you have people who do that. You see people who talk to hyenas, tigers, lions, and all that other stuff. Because words are deceiving, man. First thing you need to learn is energy. Energy don't lie. People words are manipulative, but energy don't lie. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't gotta say much. You know, just feel the energy. Like, listen, I was teaching self-defense for insurance company, right? And people like, how you get to see self-defense? Cause I'm a badass motherfucker. I really will kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? With the quickness. Like, my rule is 2.5. 2.5 seconds, I could take you out. I don't care who the fuck you is. I'm really that dude. But, like, I'm teaching self-defense to these companies and stuff like that. And they would just want you to, like teach them how to, you know what I'm saying, fuck people up and stuff like that. No, motherfucker. First thing you need to know is you need to have awareness of self, you know what I'm saying, and your environment. You know what I'm saying? The energy that your environment, the frequency that your environment is on, and, you know what I'm saying, your frequency that you're giving out, your energy, you know? And being able to read people, you know, like, it doesn't matter what a person say, you know, because it's like we could be talking, having a conversation, But I'm picking up on other signals. I'm picking up not just on your body language and things like that, but you are resonating energy. You know, it speaks for itself. But you know, I'll play the game. But you ain't never gonna best me. You ever see like when people be like, they get into disagreement and the dude will turn be like this and he'll catch the other dude? I be like, how? How did you get caught? How did you not see that coming? Nigga gave you the sign he was going, man, wabba! But you didn't see it coming. That's your fault. It really is. You know what I'm saying? You got because you don't pick up on energy, you know? So that's the first thing. People trying to learn all these different ways to fuck people up, man. It's endless ways to fuck people up. It's unlimited. It's like there's so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? It's you just learn it and you forget it. Bruce Lee said that. You really do. You learn the shit and you forget it. You know? But what you need to know is that energy, man, like communicate with everything, every living, you know what I'm saying? Even with the plants, man, it's crazy. Like, be doing stuff and you know what I'm saying? Like the plants be moving and stuff like that, you know, like really vibing off your vibe, you know, like it's crazy. Or animals would just come and, you know what I'm saying? Like you would just pick up off their energy, you know, like even these dogs, man, like they funny. Like even those dogs that run up and be barking and stuff because they want to set their territory. Listen, I just talk to these motherfuckers through my eyes. I don't say shit. You know, the eyes don't lie, you know, and my energy, and I'll just communicate with the animals just like that. But you can do the same thing with people. You don't got to say too much. The more you say, the more it's not really good. That's why it's just best to be quiet. So, man, this might be my last time saying stuff, man. Like I might just take an oath of silence and just sit back and say nothing. And talk my shit when I'm ready. Just like that. Y'all be easy.